Kamusta mga kaibigan? Isang mainit na laban na naman ng The Magician ang panonoorin natin. Ito ang isa sa mga laban niya sa ginanap na ACD Pool Tournament sa Estados Unidos. Matindi ang makakalaban ni EFREN dito mga chip. Ang makakalaban niya dito ay si Billy Thorpe, isa sa mga pinakamagagaling na mga bagong usbong na billiard star. Tumalo na din siya ng mga Pinoy player kagaya ni CARLO BIADO at ROLAND GARCIA. Pero ang tanong, kakayanin kaya ng mas batang champion na ito ang dalang magic ni EFREN sa lamesa? O matutulad din kaya siya sa iba na nagkamali ng akala? Yan ang malalaman natin sa video na ito. Huwag na nating patagalin pa. Simulan na natin to mga chip. Ito ang 2018 ACD Pool Tournament, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Magician versus the Banker. 10 ball raised to 9.
This is a race to 9.
Rack 1. Unang break si Thorpe. Tingnan natin ang diskarte nila dito.
Players are racking their own using the magic ball rack. Nice break from Billy. Be really careful here.
Sa larong ito pala ay 22 years old si Thorpe. Si EFREN naman ay 64 years old.
Alright. Well, that was a great attempt. But EFREN Reyes will have a clear shot at the one ball now with Billy Thorpe winning the lag and has a nice opening break, but EFREN Reyes strikes first 1-0.
Nakuha ni EFREN ang rack 1.
Alright, nobody home, and Billy Thorpe here's, and we will be seeing EFREN in some one-pocket action in the next couple of events at both the Pro One-Pocket Tournament at Buffalo's Billiards and
Si Billy Thorpe pala ay hindi basta-bastang player lang mga chip. Siya ay 2-time Mosconi Cup champion at tinaguriang the best banker. Ibang klase din kasi ang mga bank shot nito mga chip.
Everything's pretty much available. A 4-ball, and tell you what, doesn't matter how great you play as, it can be intimidating. Fantastic cue ball control from the Magician, and he's looking at a 2-0 lead.
Nakuha ni EFREN ang rack 2. 2-0 ng score. Rack 3, hulog ang 8 sa break ni Billy. Tingnan natin kung maka-score na siya.
All right, Billy Thorpe's behind the 6.
Ang gandang tago sa 4 para kay Billy.
Wow, what a safety from EFREN Reyes.
Dagdag trivia ulit mga chip. Sa taong 2018 pala ay nagawa rin si EFREN ng parangal mula sa Asian Culture Day ng Lifetime Achievement Award. At sa taong 2019 naman ay naparangalan din siya mula sa Philippine Sports ng Lifetime Achievement Award.
Great shot from EFREN. Gets the 5 ball down as planned and knocks the 6 ball around to come into position. EFREN set to take rack number 3 now as well. With this 10 ball, EFREN Reyes will go 3-0 ahead of Billy Thorpe. Just like that. Once again, the shot.
Kay EFREN ang
The
rack
shot
3.
that got him there. The shot that started.
Rack 4, scratch ang break ni EFREN. Pagkakataon na makascore ni Thorpe dito.
Notice. Here from getting on the board. All right, Billy Thorpe, just a couple of strokes from taking down rack number 4 here and getting on the board. We've got special guest joining us here once again, the promoter of the event here, Ken Shi. And welcome, Ken. How you doing today, sir?
I'm good. Thank you, Ray.
How about this match? Is this pretty exciting?
Yeah, I just walked up and I missed that kick shot I would really want to see.
Yeah, we'll show that again here in a second. The kick shot that really netted EFREN the last game there.
Nakascore na si Billy. 3-1 ang score.
He's having a little jitter part of it. But tell us about the event here and the date. Why on this date?
all
Rack
about.
5. Hulog ang dalawang bola sa break ni Thorpe. Abangan natin kung makahabol pa siya.
By the Governor Brian Sandoval of Nevada, stating on this day 4th, celebrate the kickoff of the May 18th, coming May 18th, and yeah, it's gonna. A lot of people will be down there, and we have a display. We did graphics of that's gonna go on the Fremont display of all the different culture.
Yeah, it's really.
And we have the help from Vivian. I mean, it's great. We have a great field.
Yeah, fantastic field. Well, I think once players
Next year.
Yeah, it's exciting. Well, EFREN Reyes right now pockets a 10, but it will not count unless he called the 10.
Hulog yung G's doon pero hindi counted. Ang rules kasi dapat sabihin mo na ihuhulog mo ang G's para counted.
Oh, he went to peel it off right there. And he's going to be pretty straight in on this 6 ball, I do believe, Ken, at the event. I really appreciate you taking time to stop by and share with us a little bit about the tournament.
Thank you very much for having me, Ray. And again, I just want to thank.
Be sure and look for these videos, folks, on the FADA Vlogs on YouTube channel. They're all going to be loaded up there. And we're also recording a second table, so there'll be more matches than you were able to see on the live stream as well.
Yes. Okay.
Thanks, Ken. Appreciate
Thank you,
it.
Ray.
EFREN Reyes takes rack number 5 and goes up
Kay EFREN ng rack
to
5.
1 now. EFREN's one of his retirement tour stops.
Rack 6, sargo ni EFREN.
Be here.
It's kind of like the old guard versus the new guard.
Hulog ang isang bola.
For sure.
Malayo-layo ang hahabol ni Thorpe dito ha.
It's been a nice break here, but the 4 ball may have him for the 1. I can't tell.
Andyan pa ba kayo mga chip? Kung andyan pa kayo pa-comment naman sa baba kung taga saan kayo at babasahin natin yan sa comment section.
Shot, I like it.
That's exactly what he did. He almost scratched. He hit it. He needed to spin it more.
Well, he's left EFREN a look here. He might be able to bank it back down into the
He
2 ball.
might be banking it to the left side. Or just wow. He tried to spin around it and cut. Oh, he scratched.
Yeah, got him. All right, Billy Thorpe now with ball in hand.
It looks like the key to this match is getting from the 5 to the 6, which shouldn't be that hard. Or maybe the 8 to the 10.
There's no bargain here either, but he can just play back to the center of the table.
Yeah. Just draw it out. So he got 2. He should.
Here with
Okay.
you for a few, and I'll be right back.
Thanks, Ray. Well, this is a treat. Casualty immediately. I don't think Jeremy's awake. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeremy Jones.
Hey Mary, how you doing? And great shot there by EFREN.
I'm doing good. Just one rail up for the 6.
He'll probably catch 2,
Yeah,
just
maybe, just to
as
slow
a
it down.
guide. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just that second rail gives you a nice guide coming down the table, and with the 10 being there, with the 10,
And quick?
they're fast, I think, and
Yeah, he hit that very easily.
Yeah, and then
He
get
was
away
almost to the
yeah,
rail.
yeah. Well,
Wow.
pull balls are a little gummy. So,
Vegas is so dry.
yeah. Okay, now we'll get to see.
His side and go.
No, he'll just pull this out to the center.
Yeah.
A little bit past center. Yeah. Great,
Yeah.
great. And that's
Nice
what
shot.
I wanted people to recognize right there. You realize he didn't overhit it, the ball at all. He just hit it real clean, let the angle
Let the
move the
English do the
ball.
work.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And out to a huge
Kay EFREN na
lead
naman
here
ang
in the
rack.
alternate break.
5-1 ang
Sure.
score.
It's tough to come back. It was a tougher game.
Yeah.
Rack 7, break ni Billy.
Billy really hitting
Yeah,
him.
see, the girls can't hit him out.
Ang gandang break.
No, and
Tingnan
and
natin
the
kung
thing
makatabla
is,
pa siya.
it's not that Billy would always break that hard, but what I've found here is not a very consistent break.
That's what Chen Siming was doing yesterday. She was breaking well and leaving the cue ball, controlling the cue ball, but she wasn't getting
A lot of these players can break them really hard and really consistently, but you don't have to do it as all. Okay, great shot there. You don't have to do it as often these days, so you. Oh, it's a little thick,
boy.
yeah.
Well, he took care of the 3 ball, so at least
Everything, but he just has perfected it so much. Now he doesn't need this to get. Now this is the one
boy.
place to where
That's
it
the
does
one-
make. He's got to dodge the side pocket here because he's got to straighten this out a little bit. And he did.
He did. Very nice. Look it straight.
And it's amazing when you're down, as difficult as possible to get
Right.
back on the board is
Yeah.
what I mean. You know, kind of like.
Yeah. He had enough room where he could really spin it down there. But, now he's got to come back up this end, and he's got to go back that up. He's got to go back and forth,
Yeah.
which is tough, too.
And I'll tell you one thing that's, I don't think sad's the word, but a little unfortunate skill events.
Yes.
That your mindset a lot of time on the bar table, when the balls are tricky, you pay attention, but you know that you can do a lot of things
Right.
easily.
Yeah.
Right? And it really costs you because it doesn't take much to get it out of line to where you can't run out. So.
Yeah, I talked to Shane a couple of tournaments ago, and so we have that connection.
You talking about Van Boning?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know
Oh,
he
yeah.
had family that played.
Yeah,
I
his
know he had
mother
an uncle that
and his
played
aunt.
also. Yeah.
Well, anyway, they played in BCA, and
Oh,
they
okay.
won the bar table championship a couple of times. The two of them. But
Mhm.
anyway, so that's how I kind of got a little bit connected with Shane. But he told me, he said, he always asks.
Kay Billy ang rack na ito.
And he said, talking to Tyler, he's a
Super talented kid. I'll
super
tell you.
talented kid. And he's a
Diretso
big
tayo sa rack
proponent of
11.
fan shuffle.
7-3 ang score, pabor kay EFREN.
Aiming system.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Break ni Thorpe, kaso walang
really
hulog.
Fascinating. I wish I would have known it years ago, because I had all my own little systems for making each ball, and now
Right.
it's just so easy.
Yeah.
But
Well,
anyway, he's a
I'm-
big proponent of that, and I think we'll see a lot of him. And he just moved here to Vegas, also. You didn't learn those things,
Well, and I'll tell you one thing
or it
though.
took you a lot longer.
Yeah, but I just like for instance, when you miss a ball, you get very confident on aiming.
Right.
Okay, big shot here for EFREN, going 3 rails to a gap on I think. Yeah, that's why I was
1,
saying
2.
he struggled with a few shots when he needed a little power. So
Yeah, Billy's.
good hook. You're not getting hooked that way. And you can, if you don't like it, you could probably play a pretty good safety behind it,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
oh, that's the right shot. Just trust it. Just trust you're aiming right.
Should go into the 10, I think. Okay. Oh, nice shot.
Yeah,
And
nice shot.
now he's in the clear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Pretty simple stuff here. Just
Right.
make sure you get up on the 4, not too thin. There you
Don't
go.
jack yourself up. See, this is what happens to you.
And so he's okay. Now, if he had to come above the 10, that would have been an issue.
That's true.
So
Yeah, he was fortunate.
he's just
in
got
that
to pay
spot.
it out of line on kind of simply a couple racks ago. Really trusting the roll out of the table. I like that when a player realizes they can trust that ball rolling into position. It's a big factor rather than having to, like some people,
Force it or spin it there.
or come 2 rails into
Right,
position.
right.
When you're trusting that roll out of the ball, that's huge. Can make the game very simple sometimes.
Yeah, and he's hitting it with firm, with just the stun with a little bit of spin, and it's
Yeah.
just enough to throw it off the rail.
I'll tell
He's
you.
playing good.
Yeah, he's
Nakuha ni
he's
Billy,
that Revo,
7-4
I tell you
ng
what.
score.
Used to low deflection and
I mean,
probably
he-
haven't given it enough time, maybe. But I love my cue, but a lot of guys are playing with it. That's for sure.
What do you play with?
Ooh, now I don't think he's gonna make one here.
Rack 12.
You all got kissed
Ang
in the
lakas ng
hole?
break ni EFREN,
No.
kaso walang
Where do you
hulog.
roll out here. The 1-3's dead here just yet.
Well, he's trusting his roll, like you said. Let's see how accurate he's going to be.
Yeah, but now he's going to be pinned underneath the 7 at the very worst, or banked away, or And if egg died, so now he's going to play that other shot I was talking about, I think. Okay, he played it that way.
No, look at this. Look at this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
how good
And
was
that's what I
that?
mean as far as where was Billy going to roll out to.
Wow.
Ang ganda ng safety ni Efren
Cue
dun.
ball float back towards the 7 maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he caught a little thin, so he's going to need some help. Some tough,
Well, he
tough
left him
spot.
jacked up.
He's jacked you for Efren in a couple shots this match. Top English, he's been perfect. Down on the ball, he's had a little bit of a problem. No problem there, though.
No, he actually can't that because if
That's
I
what
go
I
into
say,
him
yeah.
good, then I'll be there for the 4.
And he may right here because he's so good if he catches anywhere, if you're going to take a chance.
Right.
But he wants to catch the second rail. He doesn't want to go in directly if he's going to go in.
Oh, he missed it completely.
He was
he
trying-
was playing shape,
Yeah.
but to play on
Or
the 4.
maybe just edge the 5. Just
Yeah.
get on the hill. He was
Is
up
he going to
7
draw
to
it
2.
or is he going to punch it off the rail?
He's got to force.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Uh-oh.
Meanwhile, he
Don't
got
go too far.
No, he got perfect. He got perfect, I think, to where he can try and run out now.
Just pop it out. No, he's locking him up.
Yeah, and that's that. I think being up, he was up 7 to 2 and had 2 opportunities to get a bump the 5 by the 9 with no problem. You know,
Right.
so.
Yeah.
And it puts, like I said, it puts more value on the safety, which in turn I think makes the great players play safe a little more often. And I like them, see them making great shots myself. So
Me too.
yeah,
Me too. That's because we're old school.
yeah, and they still do. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, for the most part, the better echelon, the upper echelon players are still looking to be aggressive
Right.
and make the great.
Right.
They totally routine. Anytime the 9's on the other end on the side rail, and you'll notice the 10's not just over the pocket. So he's going to have to pay attention here.
Looks like he got silver.
Yeah. And
Or no, he's going to follow it, I think.
well, he plans on
2 rails.
getting behind. Oh, that's a little weak. That's not going to be what he wanted. Now he's going to have to. He wanted to play short side on the 9. Yeah. He'll just float it though. Watch. That's the beautiful. Oh,
Oh, man.
is he going to get there? Because he did hit a little thick.
I think the roll's got it's those last few inches. It looks like it's going to stop and then.
Okay,
Oh, he
he
hit it
put a
nice.
nice stroke on it there. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Need about the magic rack. It's crooked laying there in the middle of the table. It's been moved 10 times.
Ooh,
Oh, boy.
a little heavy on that 10 as well.
Nakuha ni Efren ang rack 12. Isa na lang at panalo na siya.
Nevertheless, put him up.
He, oh,
Rack 13.
well, they made the 1.
Dalawang bola ang hulog sa break ni Billy. Makahabol pa kaya siya? Tignan natin.
So basically this shot here and getting clear with the cue ball and get to the left side of this table.
Oh, he hit it pretty firm.
Okay,
And he's going to play for the pocket.
And that's
For
a great shot
for
because
between the 7 and the. Look at this.
I didn't know he could beat it. So
Boy, did he. He got lucky. He could see that. He almost hooked himself.
yeah,
Behind the 10.
oh, he'll just come straight at the 5 right here. Ooh, that's a little short.
That's
Not
okay.
saying
You
it's
can
a
just
problem, but
slide it over because the 6. He'll shoot the 6 in the
yeah,
side. I think.
6 is real accessible.
So they don't learn that on the 50-yard line again.
Yeah, but this is what I'm
But
talking about
this
as
is a
far
nice
as
shot.
paying attention though.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if he falls a hair to the wrong side here, now he's
Oh,
gotten
this
straight,
is-
so he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
But if he goes right now,
Now
it's
it became tough.
Yeah, it comes tricky.
And he still is having to hit it with a little bit of throw.
He's got to
English.
draw all the way back.
Yeah.
Or okay,
That's
nice
good.
shot. But I mean, as far as like
Yeah, it made the shot tough.
yeah, and the bar table looking, you know, the bar table gets you to where you're not looking as much
Right.
at your work, and
Yeah.
big table will really remind. Hey, I got to pay attention here.
Yeah, it's a big equalizer, the bar table. You see that? See what?
Yeah, the rack hopped a little.
hopped. These
No.
guys don't care.
No.
Humahabol
I
pa
think
ata
if
si
you're
Billy
got a cut on
Kay
it
Billy
now,
ang
he
rack
would have
13.
moved it here. He knows Billy has a more successful break more often than not successful. Ooh.
Boy, you-
Rack
Alright, now, what's
14.
the one? Is it gonna
Posibleng
get a big
huling
enough
rack ng
bounce?
laban.
oh boy.
Hulog ang isang bola sa break ni
So the
Efren.
last one's rolling.
5 come down the left side of the table. And he needs to hit it though. That's Big mistake not hitting that.
Oh boy, he's lucky he didn't hit that point.
Okay,
He
I
came
know that
close.
too, but he did get the hook.
Just in
Yeah,
case,
to overcut
you
it
know?
maybe.
Yeah.
Run the cue ball back behind here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
that's-
just. It's no good.
And that type of shot, I think Mary had the exact thing in mind. The only thing Billy needs to learn on that, one back across.
Right.
He's going into him.
Oh boy.
Efren can't-
He was
Efren-
coming around the
Yeah,
three rails.
a bunch of rails.
4 rails.
Efren can't sit still right here on the hill.
He laughed. I was thinking, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
would probably be in Filipino anyway, so we wouldn't be able to understand
Great
what he's
shot
talking
there.
about.
Great shot there on the 2-8. And now just gotta be above it a little bit to where you just get a nice angle to come across. So he'll just come straight across above the 7 here, hitting before the side pocket. You want to have an angle on the 4. You don't want to be like dead straight. Oh, again, he hit it a little heavy.
All
And
right,
so
he's
now,
okay.
that's what I'm saying though. Now he's got to let his stroke out drawing his ball. He would much
Right.
rather be above this a little
Yeah.
bit more,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
there,
like
where
there.
exactly where he can just run his ball.
Yeah, but it just, yeah. It's natural.
Yeah. And anytime you're more full on the ball, you got to hit it harder
Here
to
he
make
is
it
again.
move.
He's standing on one leg, and everything's tricky. Oh, he hit that good. Bounce, get off the rail. These guys do so well, and I know you do so well. You're just coming in with the best, the proper speed and
Oh yeah. Well,
the
angles.
optimum angle. Yeah.
Once you get confident and you're not worried about an angle really being.
Just see him lift up when it was getting ready to roll over that rack.
And he got on the 50 here again.
Oh boy,
And
he sure did.
Yeah, then cut in the side or in the corner.
Or a bank.
Yeah, or a bank.
What'd you do?
I'm cutting it.
Cutting
I'm
it?
usually
Me too.
almost always
Me
cutting
too.
the ball, but
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, nice shot.
Boy, he hit that good. This has not been an easy rack.
No, not at all.
And then again, here you gotta
Yeah.
make sure you don't scratch in the side. You gotta make sure you come off the second rail. Yeah, he's moving the rack, see?
Well, you can feel the finish line, that's for
Yeah.
sure.
Kind of jacked up.
Well, you got to pay attention to it. Now we're
Everything's
playing on.
tough.
Yeah. Not,
Oh, he hit that good.
not easy diamonds
Uh-oh,
we're playing
50-yard
on.
line again?
No, he's good. Well, a little bit past it, but still.
Boy.
No, it may have to pull this. I don't know. No, he's going to overcut it a little bit with a little inside. Play it to the left side of the pocket. All right.
Very nice.
And Efren Reyes moves on in the winner's side. Billy Thorpe will
Nakuha
be
ni
back
Efren ng laro.
on the loser's
Sa edad
side.
niyang
He's
ito,
not out
He
of
wants
it.
to go
eh
out
talagang
with a bang.
nakikipagsabayan pa rin siya
He's
sa
playing
magagaling
great.
na bago.
Well, I enjoyed it, Mary.
Ibang klase
I enjoyed
talaga
it too.
ang
I'm
The
sorry.
Magician.
And